We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and today we're shining a spotlight on 3-star safety TJ Branch, who signed with the Colorado Buffalo. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at your freshmen from the 2025 recruiting class every day this offseason. We're covering the entire Colorado class, along with many other schools as well, so you know what these players look like when they hit the field, when they start making plays on Saturdays. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're starting off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. We're rated as a 3-star prospect by 24/7 Sports. We're going to look at the highlights, see if he's a better talent than that. But 75th in the rankings among safeties, 46 in the composite. We do have a disparity there. 6'2", 172. So good height here. And again, this is during the recruiting process. I don't believe this is an updated number, so probably more schools than that. But Colorado, Penn State, Nebraska, Auburn. Good schools after this kid. No scouting report. This is why I do this, so you guys can get a scouting report on your players, especially your 3 stars, your lower end 4 stars. You know a little something about those players, like I said earlier. Penn State, but we're locked in with the Buffalo. Let's take a look at his highlights. Let's see what he's working with. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. 6 minutes of clips here. We're going to let those roll. Here we are, coming up to make the play. One thing you'll see about him, those long arms right there, almost to the knees almost. We got a frame where we can add on some more mass, so as we get into those prime years, here he is coming up, getting right there to make the play. Getting right there. So when we get to those prime years and we're in the Colorado weight room, we got room to fill in. There we go, making a stick. Making a stick. Rolling out. I just expect you to be back there somewhere. There you are, making a pick. Making a pick, knowing where the ball's at. Knowing where the ball's at. That had to be a huge pick then. Everybody left the sidelines. Showing some ball skills. Showing some ball skills. This is from his junior year. And I pulled it from his huddle off the 24/7 Sports. Also during that time, or earlier, he was going by Antonio. Just so for some more context. And that's what it was listed at in there. If it matters or not, I don't know. But I'm just judging him as a player. Long arms, quick, getting it to the ball. Low at the tackle spot. We're always getting low. We're always getting low. He likes to shoot for that ankle, but he's always getting low, it looks like. It looks like we're always quick to come up to make the play. There's no hesitancy or anything like that. We're just there. Here we go. Good angle. Again, drops them shoulders. We get there. We're looking at a very solid prospect. There we are again. There we are again. You're looking at a guy that's not hesitant to play the run. That is the main thing I'm seeing here. Good insurance policy, for sure. There we are. Making play after play. I expect much more of the same in this highlight reel. I expect guys being over the middle, coming up, and he's just coming up, making the stop. Diagnosing plays fast. Yeah, I was reading run there too. He gets up there, makes the play. Makes the play. You got to highlight yourself off. Just circle yourself off in the highlights. Nice play, getting low. Just in case you got hit the portal. Maybe you got hit it twice. You get more tape of yourself out. Some of these coaches, and we don't know for sure, but if you really think about it, they don't have all the time in the world, and there's a lot of competition of guys through the high school recruiting ranks and the portal. Just make it easier. Just make it easier. It's part of your job interview process, and you don't know what's going to happen. That would be my suggestion. And you might ball out, be an all-timer at Colorado. But that would be my suggestion. They're zoomed out in some of these clips. Coming up, making the play. Coming up. Quick to diagnose plays. There he is right there. He saw it. He saw it. Knew where to go. Good angle on it. We're back. We're back. Look how far we're back. Now we gotta come up and make the play. Good insurance policy. Good insurance policy back there. Talent-wise, you're looking at a guy that'll come up and stop the run. That'll come up and put a hit on you. That'll be a good insurance policy. Honestly, not a big sample of him against the pass. So, I saw him get that pick. We saw a couple pass breakups. But it is what it is. But him coming up against the run, he'll make that stick. He'll get low and make that play. What I like about him, too, is he got those long arms on him. We got a frame to add mass to. A good one. Got height. Aggressive player. Coming up, getting in on the play. Getting in on the play. They had you play back, though. They had you play back a lot. A lot of these times you can't even circle yourself off. They had you play back. Sometimes you're creeping up a bit. But they had you play back. A lot of this is the system. A lot of this is the system he's in. They had him play so far back compared to other safeties that we've done film on. And then also, like, your conference run heavy, it looks like. Did that guy make the catch? You got in on the play, made the stop. Did that guy make the catch? This is what you're getting. You're getting a safety that'll come up into the box. That he was deployed back there. He was deployed back there. But he's quick to diagnose the play. He's quick to diagnose the running back. Finds the hole, gets low at the tackle spot, makes the play, makes it happen, wraps it up. A good insurance policy back there. We saw him get an interception. We saw him break up some passes. We saw him get some tackles right after the catch. But all in all, we saw him. What we saw was him get up to the line of scrimmage while the running back was trying to break free and stop that right in its tracks. Getting low, making the hit, making the tackle any way, shape, or form. He can make that read. He's in a position where he'll give up his body to make the play. He's going to make that play. And he is a headhunter out there. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.